G'day folks, Parkera here and welcome to another edition of American Truck Simulator. It's been a while. It certainly feels like it's been a while for me since I've been in the truck. So we're going to just go and pick up our delivery here. Our load we're at the general store. I've just got to try and get this around if we can. Should be fine about there. And that's our delivery there. So we are still in the pink ribbon truck paint theme at the moment. We'll stay there probably until today is October. We're still in October. We are picking up about 33,000 pounds worth of used packaging, and we should be taking this to Wenatchee, which will discover another city for us. Now, I'll get on the road. Once we're on the road, I'll just discuss a few things. Come on, get in there. Okay. So let's bring up the map, shall we? And you can see here, so we were here in Grand Coulee. We're going to Wenatchee here. Not too far. ETA about just under 2.5 hours. And we're just delivering it, I believe, to the Walmart there of used packaging. Not a bad thing. It's a nighttime drive. We may get a kip there. I might take a bit of a kip so we can finish it though. I may just very much we might just truck on. I don't mind a bit of nighttime driving, to be frank with you. So we'll probably do a little bit of that as we get going here. Without further ado. So it shouldn't take too much time. So yeah, we'll just keep going. I'll have a kip offline once we finish this delivery. Now, at the moment, it's been a while since I've actually sat on my desk here. It's been a while since I've turned the computer on, to be honest. Firstly, I want to just apologise for the lack of regular content. I know last week you would have had an American Truck Simulator, which was the first of the Evergreen state ones. However, I never got around to editing together the European Truck Simulator. That is now done. That will be out this week. And in regards to the World on the Sea, now that is recorded. As I did put a post on my community tab. I enjoy having a community tab. It's cool. However, I have not been able to get around to editing it yet. Because with the new job, last Friday, on Friday just got on the training, 2 weeks period of training finished. It took a lot out of me, a lot of brain power, the old brain, to try and soak in all this information and stuff like that. I'm hoping now that I'm going to be this week starting a kind of a rotational roster, a schedule that'll be ongoing, rotate every fortnight. It's going to be allowing me to get back into a bit of a rhythm, again, a bit of a flow. So I do apologise for the lack of general content or usual content, especially War of the Sea. I was looking forward to that and still going ahead with that, but I haven't got around to editing that. And again, I don't want to do a rush jobby. So at the moment, if I can, I will hopefully try and get that out this Saturday, but there is no guarantees. I may just, until I get acclimatised to my new role, I may just, because I may bring that out every 2 weeks instead of weekly. So I'll play that by ear. I will put an update on the community tab when I know more anyway. So yeah, bear with me. I do appreciate your patience during this time. So yeah, it's been busy, very busy actually. Just like I said, starting the new role, so you're learning all the new systems and just all the training for 2 weeks. The old brain takes a bit longer than, oh yeah, there's that viewpoint we discovered last time, so I don't know why we've discovered it again. But anyway, yeah, so some viewpoints just there to our left. So yeah, we'll I'm hoping to get back into the schedule now that I've got some sort of a schedule coming up. But I want to give myself at least this week to get used to it. It's also trying to catch up with a lot of things that's been going on. Watching YouTube content is not as easy as it used to be, but in my new job I'm allowed to a little bit when it's quiet. So I'll probably use that time to catch up on some of you guys' stuff. But yeah, life's been busy. Yesterday, my daughter did the 11K transverse for the Auckland Marathon. She's done. It's the second year in a row now. She's done the 11K. So she did. She beat her time for last year. She came in at 1 hour 15 minutes. So she's done really well. It was a weather for ducks. It was raining cats and dogs. It was a full-on storm here in Auckland. And I got soaked. It was sheltering underneath the motorway overpass. But yeah, it was good fun. Again, just trying to catch up on stuff. It's getting back into this full-time role. I really do not know how you full-timers do it and do all this as well. Mass respect for you all, and I'm in the right lane. Okay, we're good to go. But yeah, that's a bit of an update. Things have been just crazy. So I'll get back to swing of things. I know I do want to, especially YouTube, but also, like I've mentioned a while back, I've mentioned it especially in my Discord, that regarding the streaming, that's something I'm hoping to get back into. It may be a bit longer, so maybe I didn't put a time frame on it, but we'll see. Anyway, this job at the moment, it's a full-time job. It's until February, so I just want to utilise that as much as I can to get the savings back up. They were getting a bit light, and then I'm looking to expand or go into something of my own sort of business, if you like, or self-employment. So that will give me a lot more flexibility and stuff. But I'm just testing a few things out with that as well on the side. And it's not content creating, by the way, just in case you wonder, but just a few things on the side there that I'm testing out or trialing it out to see if it's going to be feasible to do full time based on what my calculations are and stuff. So there's a lot going on, but there's been a lot going on in the gaming world of ETS and ATS as well. I know there was a 10th anniversary event for ETS. I think I've missed that. I don't know. I guess I won't be recording another episode of ETS until probably, I don't know, maybe Thursday this week. I do have Thursday off, but I am going to the docks and stuff like that, so we'll see. But I know this Halloween's out, and this load is not a spooky load. There was a spooky load available, but I decided not to take it because it was going to take me out of where I wanted to go. I could have unlocked this same Wenatchee that we are doing today, but it was going to take me to Tacoma, which has already been discovered, and it's a long way out from where I want to be at the moment to discover the remaining cities in Washington for the Evergreen State Achievement. But that is quite good that it looks like it's... to be honest, it came to my attention today because I was watching Zilla Blitz's great video. Go check it out. His channel links are down below. And yeah, having a look when I loaded up this game today, it's 13 deliveries, but the good thing about it is across both games, so ATS and ETS. So hopefully, with Iberia, we've only got 3 cities, I think, 2 cities to go. So we might be able to get lucky and be able to do a spooky delivery in there. But yeah, the fact that we can transition through both games to get that achievement is going to make it a lot easier. And it's got sometime in November, I can't remember, I did say end date, so I'm hoping I may or may not be able to get that done, but we'll see if we can try and get a load or 2 done anyway before it expires. But yeah, all these events have been coming through. It's crazy. Normally I'm top of them and have some sort of plan, but I got ahead of the games a wee bit. Probably should have got another week ahead, to be honest with you, but I thought it'd be okay. You never know these things. But Bits has been coming home absolutely knackered, and getting up a lot earlier because there's traffic and stuff, You don't have to deal with that like you do when you work at home or anything else. But so it's good to see a lot of information with ETS and ATS. Now Texas, Lord, I tell you what, I know I've said I'm thinking it's March, maybe next year, possibly Christmas, and I'm thinking there's a very good possibility it may look like a Christmas present coming out, if not early Christmas, around Christmas time. Just the amount of things that they've released lately about it, little look-sees and stuff, I guess, information. So hey, it's got to be around the corner, right? It could well be before Christmas or around about the Christmas December time. That'll be a bloody good bonus to have if it does come out in December, because then it gives us 2 American Truck DLCs within a space of what, 4 months, 3 months. When did, yeah, September, August, September, I think. Montana came out, so yeah, about 4 months or so. So it'd be absolutely brilliant, and a lot more activity as well. Of course, we had the Hanover event. We've got this Halloween event. We had the 10th anniversary event for ATS. So there's been a lot of things going on with both games, and it's been good because there was a period, especially in ETS, for a while of it just seemed to be like stalled. So it's good to get things going and have things moving around again with especially ETS, but also ATS with this Halloween. So hopefully it is good, and if you celebrate Halloween, let me know, and maybe I don't know, on Twitter or something, flick us some pics of your costumes or your what are they, fancy dress stuff. Yeah, don't get into Halloween much anymore, too old for that. My daughter never really got into it, but as a kid, me and my friends, we go trick-or-treating, and me and my good friend, her and I were a bit cheeky one year and decided to trick-or-treat when it wasn't Halloween. Some old people gave us treats. Oh boy, I think one person asked us why it's not Halloween, and I can't remember what we said now. Oh boy, that was a close one. So the fun and games. So let me know what you got up to and everything else. So got a double. Haven't even looked at my fuel. No, we're good for fuel. No, we're looking pretty good. We're not too far away. We're about a minute away from our destination here. So hopefully we'll have the Wenatchee little pop-up showing shortly to let me know it's there. We'll get to 50 and we should be fine to go. There it is, Wenatchee discovered the Evergreen State, number 12 out of 16. So 4 more to go. I think there's 2 just to the north of us, or north where we were at Grand Coulee, and then there's a couple down to the southern part of the state there. So if we can get those knocked off in the next couple of weeks, it'd be quite good. 4 at the max, I guess, because they're not really close enough or near enough to probably do a double episode. Well, we'll take these lights, give the opportunity for that truck in front of us to get a bit of a head start on us so we don't get stuck behind them so much. I haven't got a screenshot today, folks. How about we do that? And then how about we go? Okay. So we should be seeing our little destination thing, surely? Yeah, I can't even remember what it's called, what I've been calling it. My goodness gracious me. But yeah, we're not too far away, and like I said, once we get into the city, we'll drop off the load, and offline I will go and get a kip. So at least our next jobs start during the day. And there it is. There's a little pulsating banner, or ring, and we'll get ahead here. But I hope everyone's been well. I've been using the community tab on YouTube, which has been nicely handily done from YouTube to small creators. I don't know what the number is to get it, but I've got it. And I have used it, so it's a good way to communicate some updates and stuff, which is good. Here we are. But I hope everyone's been well. I really do hope everyone has been looking after themselves, and everyone is going fantabulous. Just doing this one today, folks. It's night time. And I'm recording this after work, so I am quite tired. But thank you, Zilla, for the little tip you gave me. Maybe instead of going when I get home from work and feeling pretty good, instead of going to the couch and chillaxing, come upstairs and start pressing record. That's what I've done. Alright, folks, let's see how we get the end of this turn. Could you imagine if I looked over and I hadn't recorded? My goodness, I just had that feeling. Right, we have done excellent. Small little one, should be enough hopefully though. A little bit of cash there. It won't give us anything towards the Halloween costume thing, but it is what it is. I do admit, I do like that background there. That's quite cool. Anyway, I'm going to go offline. I'm going to go and have a kip, maybe see what everything else needs to be done. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. I am Parkera as always. Kia kaha. Happy Halloween. Happy everything else.